Lila, there are laws that I interpret to be broken here. Number one, you cannot manipulate the abortion to preserve parts. That's number one. You have to inform people. That's number two. Number three, the selling of fetal tissue is illegal. So there are a number of laws that are broken here, correct?
Yes, I mean, absolutely, Sean. All three of the different abortion executives, abortionists at Planned Parenthood that have been caught on tape now talk about how they'll manipulate the abortion procedure to sell the parts, to preserve the quote-unquote intact specimen. I mean, it's horrific. It's very clear what's going on. The late-term partial birth abortions that are illegal that they talk about practicing in order to preserve the intact specimen. But to provide some more context here, Planned Parenthood is throwing their weight around on Capitol Hill. They're giving campaign contributions to folks. They're trying to stake out their ground as the place to go. They're trying to stake out their ground as the place to go. And this is a really important point just to finish here. And there are over 7,000 federally qualified health centers who should be getting the money instead of Planned Parenthood, who do holistic health care for women, who don't do abortions. But Planned Parenthood is trying to force their way in there, do all these side deals, be the big abortion lobby, and take that space instead of having these federally qualified health centers actually do health care for women.
Lila Rose does not look crazy to me, like Tamron suggesting. But let me let me also say that, you know, you're both right.
By the way, Lila, you're right. No, Lila's right. About the law. The law is clear, and on the tape, it's clear they broke it.
Sure, the law is clear, but guess what? They did not break the law.
You can't sell fetal parts.
And this bunky group that she's created and her friends, they're total fraud.
What about your bunky liberal friends?
They are a fraudulent group. They were selling this information.
Let me educate you about the law.
Let me educate you, because this isn't about what's wrong or right. This isn't about a moral debate. With all due respect, I know that you're such a good man, but this isn't about good and bad.
Yeah, it is.
It's about
good and evil. It's
doing the right thing.
You don't crush body parts of babies to sell body parts.
You know what is so shocking is that, Tamron, you are not alone in this very false reasoning of yours. Listen to what Harry Reid says.
Real quick, we got a break.
Exactly the same thing. He says this. He says, we are dealing, your side, with the health of American women, and they are dealing with some right-wing crazy deal. They're the ones making a truly political thing. It's a moral issue.
Thank you both.
If we care about the health of women, we need to give the money to federally qualified health centers and stop funding the abortion industry.
You want the money for you. That's really what
this is.
No, she doesn't. This is an advertisement for pro-lifers.
No, she doesn't want tax dollars going to Planned Parenthood, nor do I.
Give it to federally qualified health centers. Give it to people.